Nothing gets the adrenaline pumping like a stealth camping trip gone wrong. Picture this. I'm in the wild, nestled under a bush, when suddenly a troop of monkeys spots me and goes bananas. Turns out my bright orange socks were sticking out like a beacon. Stealth camping is all about blending in, staying quiet, and disappearing without a trace. We're diving into 15 essential tips that'll have you vanishing into the landscape like a phantom. Stay tuned. This is going to be wild. First up, let's talk tents. Forget those bright neon-colored tents that scream tourist. We're going full-on chameleon here. Look for a tent with a camouflage pattern that matches your surroundings. Woodland camo for dense forests, desert camo for arid landscapes. You get the picture. Opt for a low-profile tent that blends seamlessly with the terrain. All right, stealth campers, listen up. If you want to truly vanish, you got to ditch the beaten path. Trails are like highways for hikers, campers, and well, anyone who's not trying to stay hidden. We're talking deep woods, off-trail exploration here. Look for areas with dense vegetation, natural barriers like rock formations, or even just a slight dip in the terrain that can provide some cover. Avoid my mistake, my friends. Go off-grid. Mother Nature is a master of disguise. And when it comes to stealth camping, she's your best ally. Think bushes, trees, rock formations, even fallen logs. These natural elements provide excellent camouflage and can help break up your outline, making you less visible to prying eyes. Look for areas with dense foliage, overhanging branches, or even a natural depression in the ground. Lesson learned. Embrace the shade, my friends. In the world of stealth camping, silence is more than just golden. It's essential. One wrong crackle, snap, or rustle, and you might as well send up a flare gun announcing your presence to the entire forest. Choose a campsite on soft ground that won't amplify your footsteps. Be mindful of dry leaves, twigs, and branches that could snap underfoot. Keep it down, people. Remember, folks, in the world of stealth camping, we're aiming for invisibility, and nothing screams over here. Like a beacon of light cutting through the darkness, use a red light headlamp or flashlight, as red light is less visible to both animals and humans. If you must use a regular flashlight, keep it pointed at the ground and use it sparingly. Trust me on this one. All right, stealth campers, let's talk trash. I'm talking about leaving your campsite cleaner than you found it. Pack out every single scrap of trash, and I mean everything. Food wrappers, empty containers, even biodegradable items like apple cores and banana peels. These can attract animals and take a surprisingly long time to decompose. Learn from my mistake, folks. Pack it in, pack it out. Taming the flames. The art of the discreet campfire. Consider whether you even need a fire. If it's warm enough, skip it altogether. But if you absolutely must have a campfire, keep it small, contained, and as smoke-free as possible. Opt for dry, seasoned wood that burns efficiently and produces minimal smoke. Not exactly stealthy, keep it discreet. All right, fashionistas, listen up. Out here in the wilderness, we're all about practicality and camouflage. We're going full-on earth tones here, people. Think muted greens, browns, tans, and grays. These colors blend seamlessly with the natural environment. And don't forget about your head and hands. A brightly colored hat or gloves can stick out like a sore thumb. Not the kind of attention you want when you're trying to stay hidden. Think outside the tent. Camping in unexpected locations. Ditch the obvious camping spots and let your inner explorer run wild. Look for secluded clearings in the woods, hidden meadows surrounded by trees, or even a discreet spot on a riverbank. The key is to find a location that's off the beaten path, well concealed, and provides natural cover. Keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. You never know what hidden gems you might find. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're telling us we can't even enjoy a decent meal while stealth camping? And the answer is, well, sort of. Strong-smelling foods like bacon, curry, or anything with an overpowering aroma can travel far in the wilderness, attracting unwanted attention from both animals and other humans. Stick to blander, less fragrant foods that won't give away your position. Not exactly the low-key experience I was going for. All right, stealth campers, if you're serious about disappearing into the wilderness, then it's time to ditch the tent altogether and embrace the ultimate in stealth camping, the Bivy Sack. It's like a camouflage cloak for your sleeping bag, allowing you to blend seamlessly into your surroundings. It was like magic. All right, stealth campers, let's talk timing. When it comes to disappearing into the wilderness, it's all about arriving late and leaving early. Set up your camp after dusk, when darkness has already fallen and most people and animals are settled in for the night. Remember, the less time you spend at your campsite, the less likely you are to be discovered. Stealth campers, listen up. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is returning to the same campsite over and over again. Variety is the spice of life, and it's also the key to staying hidden in the wilderness. Each time you go stealth camping, choose a different location. This minimizes your impact on the environment and keeps your presence unpredictable. Don't be like me, keep moving. All right, stealth campers, let's talk hammocks. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hammocks are for relaxing on a tropical beach, not for disappearing into the wilderness. But trust me on this one, hammocks can be surprisingly stealthy, especially if you're camping in an area with plenty of trees. First off, hammocks have a minimal footprint, meaning they leave less of a trace on the environment. Plus, hammocks elevate you off the ground, making you less visible to both animals and other humans. It was pure, stealthy bliss. All right, stealth campers, we've arrived at the ultimate tip. Are you ready? Become one with the wilderness, not just growing a beard or talking to squirrels, but fully immersing yourself, observing nature's patterns, and blending in seamlessly. Become a phantom, a whisper in the wind, a fleeting shadow. So, there you have it, folks. 15 weird, wild, and essential tips to take your stealth camping game to the next level. Remember, the key to disappearing into the wilderness is to blend in, stay quiet, and leave no trace. And if you really want to master the art of invisibility, embrace the ultimate tip. Become one with the wilderness. Now get out there, disappear into the wild, and remember, stay stealthy, my friends. Head over to www.survivalcavefood.com and use the code, the description for a special discount and free shipping.